And we're back with more Starbound. We are starting to get really, really cold. You can tell by the way the background is changing. So let's place some torches to warm up. I'm just going to place a couple here. We'll warm up fairly quickly, as you can see down below. Hopefully he won't come too far over here, or else he would drop down right on our head, which would be very unfortunate. And, oh, 2 of them. Lovely. That's even better. Continue our exploration to the left here in just a moment, once we've finished warming up. Yeah, some planets you really just do need some, a source of heat. Even though they're not, snow planets, because it just gets cold at night. And it's not like that with every planet. There's some planets where you can just keep walking across the, open surface all night long and not even have to think about your temperature. Although, the majority of planets do seem to have it pop up at night, at least with the basic armors. It seems about 50-50 in my experience whether or not you'll have to stop and warm up for a while during the night. Like, it will pop up on some planets and go down maybe halfway over the course of the entire night, but... And I think I'm going to stop taking those weapons that we'll never use. Kill him over here so we can get his pixels. And speaking of pixels, break this open. Let's stand on it and see what we get. Blue. Didn't seem to do anything. It's supposed to do something, but that one decided we didn't deserve anything. I disagree. I think Gilly's been doing a fine job and deserves to be rewarded. Oh, well, okay then. I was complaining about there not being anything, and we definitely found something. I know what this is. If you know what this is, good for you. I don't know. I know you can climb it. I don't know how. Or maybe you have to build up? Hold on just a second. Let's keep ourselves warm here. And I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go double check how this works on the wiki. Alright, we're back. So I looked it up, and you can't actually climb the chain itself. What it is, though, is it's a background wall, so you can build stuff on it. So if we do this, we can work our way up. And this definitely qualifies as something interesting. Not sure why it was lagging there. Or there. Can we... Not quite. One more. Oh, ooh, nope, nope, nope. Don't want a weapon. Can't talk with him. This one. Don't steal. Dangerous. One day, gonna be captain. Best not be eyeing your stuff. Captain is stern but fair. Haven't seen you on board before. Do I have to talk to the captain? I'm not sure. I've never actually gotten on one of these before. Go speak to the quartermaster. Okay. I don't know where he is either. But, we'll just keep talking to people until we find him. Okay, not there. I don't think either of these are the quartermaster. Oh, no, nope. That's, Ah, here we go. You the quartermaster? Yes, you are. So, these ships are where you can buy, guns. And some other types of ranged weapons, but, so let's... DPS 6, energy per shot 9. I like that name, Badass Dawn Renderer. That's a very good name. Trying to aim for something with... I don't know what the carver is. It's a one-handed something of some sort, and that's armor. That's a... looks like something you'd put on your head. Spray boy. 5 energy per shot. Okay, that's good. What have we got here? Plasma pistol. Less damage per shot, but it shoots faster. Widow rifle. Less energy per shot, also good. Battle launcher. The detonator. That's a very nice name for a weapon. It's what I would name my weapons. Strikinator. Karen Razor. Safety pistol. Higher damage than the rest of it, and 8 energy per shot. Undead Space Smasher, Plant Sim, Death Liquor. None of these have special. Often Rage Boy. So I'll double check, but I'm thinking the safety pistol down there is going to be our best option. I don't think there's any other merchants aside from this one on the ship, but it can't hurt to check, so I'll go take a look real quick. Doubt we'll find any up here. Nope. But yeah, the anchors down below always lead to these airships, which means if you find them, you always have a place to get guns. It's a very interesting find. They're, if I remember correctly, quite rare in this section of the game. Later on they become more common, but okay, no other merchants. So yeah, we're going to go purchase the safety pistol because it uses less energy per shot and has greater DPS. I think it's just a generally better weapon. Let's see, and the rate of fire is pretty similar, a little faster, I believe. So yeah, we will buy the safety pistol. And I still have no idea how to sell stuff to the merchants, but, you know, that's something to worry about later. But I don't think we'll be coming back here. And unless they work differently than every other type of NPC in the game, they won't actually do anything if you start looting all their stuff. So let's see. We'll go over some more codexi, however you pronounce that. I'll do the same thing I did last time for those, once we finished up here. Probably nothing in the crates, but you never know. No. Ooh. Well, like I said, you never know. A little bit of money. Yes, I'm sure you do. That would be more threatening if you actually did anything. Alright, pixels. Let's loot over here. Our need is greater. We already have that one. We have greater need of these supplies than they do. Well, okay, not really, but, you know, it's not going to stop me from taking them. I want them, I'm taking them. I mean, plus, look at the weapons they have. If they decided they didn't want to deal with me anymore, there's not really anything I could do. Ooh, interesting. I'm not really going to use any of that other stuff there, so... More copper. Hey, I just took some stuff. What you gonna do about it? Nope. Oh, yep. This one. Yep. This one. Nope. Yep. And nope. And nope. Yep. Alright. Now we're going to make our way down and hope the various aerial enemies don't kill me on the way. Well, yep, that one is hostile. That's, we'll wait for him to go away, because he will eventually. And then we'll start making our way back down, because a fall from this height would probably kill us. Oh dear. More of them. Wait for them to fly away a little. And it would be better to have done this with, like, say, platforms or something, so I could get back up whenever I wanted, but we didn't have any handy, and we didn't really have the supplies to make them, so we didn't do that. But let's see. New weapon. Did I switch them out properly? No, I was waiting to make sure that we wouldn't accidentally pull our weapons out on board the ship. Hey, we hit an enemy. That's good. I think he ran into the cave down there, so I guess that's the last we'll be seeing of him. And get this bit of iron here. Well, guess we finally found something interesting on this planet after all. If you would like to go to that ship and you're in this part of the game, well, then I'm sure you saw the coordinates while I was bringing the ship here, so you can go to wherever that was in the videos and pause, let those on real quick. In fact, when I get back to the ship, I'll focus on them for a moment so that you can just pause right there. That said, I have no idea when we'll get back to the ship, but, you know, let's assume it's going to be sometime soon. Ish. Can't be too far off. Well, ooh, more ore. On the other hand, falling. Don't want to fall, but I don't want to lose that silver. Yay, silver. Alright, so we got all the ore from in there. Still more to mine up over here. And when we get back to the ship, we should have enough to finish off the first tier of armor, the copper armor, and definitely enough to get started on the iron armor. That one's a lot more pixel heavy to craft than the basic copper armor is. I don't think the copper armor costs pixels, and if it does, it's like a super small amount. Yeah, I like this gun much better. The bullets seem to have a little bit more knockback to them, and takes less energy with roughly the same rate of fire, meaning we can continue sustained fire for a much longer time, which is good. Obviously, you know, because when we run out of energy, the rate of fire goes down drastically, and then it's just not nearly as useful. Yeah, and I still haven't found any guns anywhere at all with my other character, nor would I be interested in coming back here to get one because I'm farther along in the game. I talked about different sectors earlier, and if you remember what those are, I'm a couple sectors ahead of this character, so... Which, you know, there's still plenty for my other character to do, but the weapons are significantly better at that point, and there's not really a lot of reason or motivation to come back here and get one that's vastly weaker than anything I'd find there. Alright, what do we got in here? Bunch of pixels, that's good. And we'll dig down, get this coal, keep the pickaxe out to get this coal and iron. We're gonna... It looks to me like there's an experience container buried in the sand over there. At least one, actually, maybe two. Yep, that's, no, never mind, it's rock, not experience, but there's some coal down there. So we will get that. Shouldn't do that. I might accidentally hit something that wouldn't otherwise be trying to kill us, so, you know, it's probably a bad idea to just fire your gun off randomly. More money / experience. Why do the wild... You know, if you think about it from an experience standpoint, then the fact that the wildlife drops pixels makes perfect sense. If you're thinking about it as a currency, it doesn't. Of course, that's basically true in every game of anything remotely approaching this genre, that you have just wild animals dropping money for no apparent reason. Money and other items, too. I mean, you know, from a gameplay standpoint, I know why there's legendary monsters, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense otherwise if you think about it. Deal with that. Yeah, we'll get that bit of iron. Iron is definitely useful. Not just, iron's definitely quite useful. Iron and coal are... Like, copper is important early on, but long term, from what I've found, it's not as useful as either coal or iron. Silver and gold also don't seem quite as important, though again, I haven't beaten everything. Farther along than Gilly, but yeah, generally you should just get whatever you can get if you have the time to get it. But if you have to prioritize or whatever, then iron and coal seem to be the most important. And the other stuff is kind of variable. Copper's probably the least important early on because the other ores are rarer. But again, even that's probably pretty debatable. I love the knockback on this one. So much better than the other one. Okay, fine. We'll mine this out so as not to hit the random animals. And speaking of mining, more stuff to get down here. And more over here. It'd be very cool if we could find a large hostile compound of some sort, because those are always fun to clear out. Yeah, at least in my opinion, I guess if other people could conceivably find that to be a chore, but seems pretty fun to me. That. Come up this way. Get this bit of copper here. Come over here. We lost a little bit of pixels there, but it's not a big deal. Because, you know, those don't tend to have a lot in them to begin with, so it's not likely we lost a whole lot either. And these guys again. Let's see how effective this is against them, assuming, you know, I can actually hit. Much less effective, because these are much faster. We're about to die. We're about to die. Yep. Well, okay then. That's, it's not so good. Beamed us back here, but I think we're gonna go up to the ship, do a bit of crafting, and then I will call that the episode. So, we'll go here, throw in the copper ore. Though we might already have enough with, this to be able to make the helmet, which is what we didn't have, right? Yes. Not quite sure which I prefer. I think I prefer the goggles. But, let's see, how much iron do we have? Throw this in here. We have a lot of iron. We probably have enough iron to make the set. The real question is going to be, do we have enough pixels? And looking at this, the answer is yes. Yeah, I think we have enough iron. Let's find out. We can make that, and we can make that. Alright. There we go. So, we've now got some much upgraded armor. I think gonna call this episode here, like I said, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then I'd appreciate I'd appreciate it if you'd like the video or just leave a comment. Any sort of feedback, really. This is appreciated, and hope to see you next time.